Representing the United States, Cindy Bortz.
In second place, and she won the short program. This is Cindy Bortz of the United States, born in Los Angeles, July the 29th, 1971. She lives in Sherman Oaks, California at the present time. Cindy Bortz of the United States.
Cindy Bortz can only be described as a phenomenon. One could hardly imagine that the tiny form that she has to be as strong as it is, and yet she is, at least in practice anyway, has been skating programs that have been as difficult as practically any male skater.
Brown hair, brown eyes, and she's only 4'8".
Wonderful triple toe loop, double toe loop right at the beginning. The amazing thing about Cindy is that she appears not to have any nerves at all. Perhaps I should ask her what the secret is.
She won the Nova Trophy event this year, but watching her in practice, she was cool, calm, and collected, did everything.
That was quite amazing. In fact, you hardly would ever see anybody do triple flips like that. The remarkable thing as well in the jumps, which I had mentioned earlier with the German girl, is that she is able to jump and exit on a wonderfully clean flowing edge. This is really the mark of an excellent skater.
Been a while since an American won this. Height. Height. But two of their former world champions, Rosalind Sumner in 1980, Elaine Zayak in 1979, both won the World Juniors.
This is really blinding skating. I think that the technical ability of Cindy is staggering, and what one would tend to forget is that choreographically and artistic there isn't really a great deal to be said, but the jumps are so outstanding that one tends to forget everything else. My mouth is falling open because I haven't seen anything quite like this ever in my life. That was a triple that effortlessly done near the end of the program. Simply amazing. Now that was an unfortunate thing, but really will not be taken seriously by judges because the other things have been so remarkable and outstanding.
You're way down the corner. Perhaps some of the judges didn't even see it.
Wonderful triple jump right at the end of the program. This is the kind of skater that would make many a skater sitting watching in their own living rooms wonder why they are skating, because how could they possibly beat this? I haven't seen anything quite like it. This is not junior world skating. This is really first-class skating. This would do well in any world competition against any skater in the world.
And that's probably going to take Suzanne Betcher's gold medal away from her once more. We'll just have to wait for the marks. Cindy Bortz of the United States. Canada's Shannon Allison sitting just behind Betcher at the present time with the two Americans still to skate. And that looked just about unbeatable.
Well, Ted, one must also say that the actual skating in between the jumps was not mature, was not brilliant, but the jumps were so outstanding and the difficulty so remarkable that really one is going to have to give her marks up to 5.8, 5.9. She deserves it. Artistically, the marks should not reflect the same quality as the technical marks, but she is clearly the champion. And again, I am standing watching with my mouth open. I have not seen anything like this in many, many years.
I know, and I got a little teary.
Cool and calm, and oh yes, look at those marks. 5.8 from judge number 1, number 3. down to the 5.5, but that's her technical marks. By far the highest set of marks that we have seen.
I think the Becker girl really cannot feel badly because she did the very best she could do, and this is, in this competition anyway, rather unbeatable.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Now, let's see what they think of her artistically. Well, just about a little bit lower, but they know what they have done. Cindy Bortz of the United States.
The 5.3 is perhaps the closest mark to being accurate, but something that has to be said again is she is not breathing at the end of her program, which is wonderful conditioning.